Recording in 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and we are now going to explore some more of Mahogany Town. Starting with this random house, Red Gyarados. Okay, so that's interesting. Gyarados are usually blue, and I already have one. Either way, hi kid. New in Mahogany Town, I sure am. Rage Candy Bar. No thanks. And he will not let you pass until you do everything in this town. No. Okay, I try to buy one to see if you'll let me go, but I don't have enough space for items. So I just say never mind and continue on with my life. And what am I doing? Okay, so Route 43. This is the route heading over to the Rake of Lage. Yes. The Lake of Rage, where you can find the red Gyarados that people are talking about. The thing is, there are trainers here, so we have to take them out. For Alligator, perfect choice, twice the level of his pathetic Sandshrew. This is easy. At this point, the game is pretty easy up until the final four. What are they called? The group of four, is it the final four? I think so. I can't believe I'm forgetting this. Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna bug me. I'm just doing a battle anyways. Pokémon final four. No. Let's see here. The Elite Four. Oh my god. What are you doing, dude? Either way, if you go through this house area, the two rocket grunts will take $1,000 or so from you. I really wasn't paying attention. I was too busy trying to figure out the name of the Elite Four. But there is the grassy route to the left there that you can take. You'll run into random battles, but there are some new Pokemon that we want to catch here. But it can get annoying. And you don't lose $1,000, which is nice. Either way, Nidoking, that's a pretty awesome Pokemon, one that we don't have because we have yet to get a Moonstone. It gains part ground from its evolution and is now weak to water because of it. And I'm pretty sure that this person has a Nidoqueen, which is the exact same as Nidoking, but it's more defensive while Nidoking is more offensive. And that's basically my analysis on the two Nidos. No way, he has a Slowbro. Never mind. Slowbro, part Psychic, Bite, take it out. Magneton would have also been good. And Froggator almost has 100 attack. That's nice. I just like seeing stats go up to like the hundreds, and then 200s and so on. Fishing Guru's house. Now I thought this guy would give me the Super Rod. Wrong, the Super Rod is later on, but he will give you something for catching a really big Magikarp. I don't know what, I didn't bother with it. Although right now he's talking about the red Gyarados, like everybody else is. So, you can see it in the top left screen. So let's go check out this red Gyarados. Look at him. He's so red and angry. Yasha! And then you can fight him. Now then, this is the red Gyarados, the only guaranteed shiny ever. All the others, there's like a 1 in 8,250 or so chance. It happens very little. And yet, in my Pokemon Emerald game, I managed to get a shiny Makuhita. He is pretty cool because he's red. Either way, we could catch the Gyarados, or you could kill it. Faint it. Faint it! Either way, it really doesn't matter. If you don't have the Gyarados entry yet, you can catch it. I don't know what I do. Pretty sure I catch it. Just because. Either way, this is a story battle, you have to fight this one. This is why it's not sped up. See, the fact that I put it asleep makes me think I'm gonna catch it. It's taking a lot of hits though. It is level 30, so it's pretty powerful. And of course, he wakes up right when he's in the red. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely catching it, otherwise I would have just used another confusion to finish it off. Which would have been easier, yes, but it's a red frickin' Gyarados. How often do you see that? Only 1 in 8,250 or so chance. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Caught it. Okay, so we have a red Gyarados now, and with that, we can get the red scale. Now that does absolutely nothing, except you can trade it for some guy in this region for an experience share. I have no idea where that is. In fact, where is experience share in Crystal? See here. Just after you fight the red Gyarados at Lake of Rage and get the red scale, fly back to Cherry Grove and head up to Mr. Pokemon's house too. Okay, so Mr. Pokemon will give you the experience share for the red scale. I wish I had known that when doing this run. Oh well. So now we're just going to check around, see what the other trainers have to say, grab some items, such as this max potion, but we have no space. That was the problem in this game. You can put items that you aren't using, such as apricorns, into the box, the item box, which I will do eventually, but not right now. We're just exploring the Lake of Rage. I had to think about it every single time, make sure I'm not saying Rake of Lage. Either way, now we're gonna head back because we've done everything that we need to do there. There's some items to the left, like Revive and I think a rare candy are 2 of them. No, don't go in there, they'll take your money. Good job. Great, we just lost another $1,000 because of my stupidity. Either way, let's just go on. You could have just jumped down those ledges right there. I don't know what I was doing. I guess I was wondering if I could fight them or not, and you can't. So, now then, we've done the Lake of Rage. And you were supposed to talk to Lance there. There was a guy there that you were supposed to talk to, but morning and day, Route 43, we can find Farfetch'd at level 16, so he will also run away, I think, or he's just can't take a hit worth crap. And since I'm changing to Parasect, I think it's that he can't take a hit worth crap. Whichever one, he still has his trademark stick, which is nice, I guess. I don't know. So let's try scratching it. See, Parasect still has its scratch and cut attack, which are very weak, bringing Farfetch'd down in the yellow. Still kind of powerful against these weaker I almost said weaker monsters. These weaker Pokemon. So we can catch them. So that's a 1, 2, 3 pop. I really shouldn't be counting the shakes. Otherwise, if my counting is off, you will all know if my audio is off sync, and that wouldn't be good. I'm okay if it's like a half second or a second off. Well, not so much a second, but half second, that's fine, whatever. But when it gets to like 2, 3 seconds off, and I end up predicting stuff before they even happen, and then it happened 2 seconds later in the video, that gets annoying. We haven't caught a Spearow yet? Okay, here's a Spearow. Same thing, Hypnosis, switch to Parasect, cut or scratch, and hit. So, I'm surprised that we haven't caught a Spearow yet. I could have sworn we could have, well. Bunch of new flying type Pokemon. Farfetch'd, which I will never use, and Spearow, which I'll just evolve, and that's it. And it evolves at level 20. Spearow does. So, yeah. Great Ball, come on, catch already. I don't know why the Great Balls have suddenly stopped working as well as they have. I mean, they're only level 14. I can understand Farfetch'd because it's a rare Pokemon and has a lesser catch rate. But Spearow is a simple bird, level 14 Pokemon that shouldn't pop out of the Pokeball, especially when asleep. It is at full health, though, because I think even Parasect Scratch will kill it. faint it, whatever. It honestly doesn't matter. So come on, let's do this. Get in the ball. You will love being with me. I'll put you in a box and you'll never see the wild again. Oh, that was enough to convince it. Should try that more often. Anyway, no nickname to the PC. And a pump can be found on Route 42 using the headbutt on the trees. There's the Spearow that I'm training up. Again, still, using headbutt on the trees and getting a whole bunch of Hoo-Hoot and Noctowl to train on is great because they give a lot of experience. And they're asleep for most of the battle, so they really can't do anything against you. So even the really weak, like level 5 Pokemon can do quite a bit. Although level 5 might be a little too low because they won't be able to faint the Hoot-Hoot or Noctowl within the 7 turns that they're asleep. So maybe like around level 15 or so. Well, probably lesser than that, maybe 10. We'll barely get it. Either way, Apom, again, even Parasect is too powerful. It will kill it in one hit, so we're just trying without any damage. Keep on breaking out of your ball. So, we're just gonna put it to sleep and throw Pokeballs. This is the one bad thing about being overleveled, and I'm not even leveling up my Parasect, because he's the one that's actually fighting these wild Pokemon. And he's still too powerful. He's like level 25 or so. That's not much for this part of the game. Level 35, a little too much. Around level 30 is good. Especially if you have multiple Pokemon. If you have just one Pokemon, if you're doing like a solo run, I think level 40 or to 45 would be good for this area. I was also carrying a fish there. So we're gonna let Spearow do some damage. Just to see how that goes. This is now taking way too long. We're gonna try Fury Attack. Let's test my luck. Okay, a little too much. Do not hit 5 times. Do not hit 4 times even. That's 3. Stop, stop. Yes! So now we can catch it. And we're gonna switch to Hypno though to put it back to sleep. And then we're gonna catch it. And this should work. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Although okay, I just completely forgot why I switched to Hypno, and we're just gonna waste that turn and start throwing Great Balls. And what do you know, it didn't work. So, Apom doesn't evolve in this generation. It's just a single stage, normal type Pokemon. That's pretty cool looking, although pretty useless, I think. He's cool looking. I mean, I like the whole hand for a tail thing. And he's a monkey, which I like even more. But other than that, not much. He's not all too great. Either way, we can finally catch him. Pokeball's purple, that's pretty cool. Don't see that very often because there aren't very many purple Pokemon. Now that's a weird thing to say, but it's just something I noticed. You know, while there's Heracross, that's a dark blue, and you can find him on Route 42 by headbutting. Also, he's asleep during the day, so I didn't even have to do that, so... Heracross is a rare Pokemon, rare-ish, that you can find by headbutting trees on Route 42. He's bug fighting, which is a pretty interesting combination, although it brings him ×4 weakness to flying. And he's a pretty cool looking Pokemon, although kind of useless, I guess. Mainly because he doesn't have an evolution, which means no easy Pokedex completion stuff. He still doesn't have an evolution. Skarmory and Heracross, and maybe Pinsir, are 3 Pokemon that I'd really like to see an evolution, or maybe even a pre-evolution for. And Spearow's evolving at level 20. So we get a giant... What is that? I know it's a bird, but what specifically? A vulture? Kinda looks like a vulture. Not really. Either way, it's a Fearow. We have another bigger bird, like Pidgeot. Now what am I doing? Oh, we're getting my Pokedex checked. Why? I now own 100 Pokemon, that's why. Yes, I do. See you all next time.